What's up, you guys? New Tech Reviews back in another video. So my friends at Fifine have sent me some more microphones. Kind of excited, honestly, because Fifine has sent me some decent quality microphones for review to show to you guys. And today I'm excited to show you guys, not compare, but mostly focus on the Ampligame Profile 3 cardioid microphone, which features clear and natural sound, a USB-C connector, thank you God, no more micro USBs or USB 2s or whatever. So the features on this box include monitor mix control, low cut flat switch, sturdy metal construction, we all like that nice metal feel, natural sound reproduction, which is very ideal for, you know, accurate, nice, clear, crisp, professional sound. We have I/O volume and adjustment, which means there's a knob on there to adjust the volume. We have a quick mute button, which is pretty standard on most microphones. And real-time monitoring, meaning you can plug in some headphones and monitor the sound of your voice as you record. Manufacturer name is included in here, and I cannot pronounce it, so I'm not going to butcher it. And I'm excited to unbox this. It looks like it's a pretty nice, sleek design. It looks okay. Pretty impressed. And then next is a bigger box because it comes with a boom arm. We have the microphone kit, the AM6T condenser microphone kit for gaming, streaming, podcasting. I haven't showed you guys the box. So this is a pretty big box. Just mainly because I'm sure because it includes the arm. So while I'm showing you guys what the box looks like, the features are convenient controls, plug in and play, game chat balance control, headphone jack, detachable pop filter, vibrant RGB lighting, more precise conversations, easy to adjust boom arm. So we get a lot of features with this. This is also a cardioid microphone, USB connector, which I hope is USB-C. We'll see. Didn't mean to rhyme there. And let's see, the box includes one microphone, pop filter, boom stand, USB cable, C-clamp, and user manual. Frequency range 70 Hz, 28 kilohertz, sensitivity -42 plus 3 dBV, if you guys know what that means. Element condenser. Alright, so I've pretty much read the boxes to you. Let's get to the unboxing and start to compare these guys and see what they sound like. Go through the whole rodeo of what my videos are usually like when we compare and talk about some microphones. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we have the Ampligame Profile 3, and we're going to unbox it. Alright, so right out the box, no pun intended, we have the microphone. So here's the Ampligame, feels like it's built like a tank, Profile 3. And already I am loving how heavy and sturdy and well constructed this feels. I will admit I was judgmental looking at the box. Now that I have it in my hand, it feels very well constructed. It feels nice and hefty and heavy. They got a real nice all metal design. The knobs on here do not feel cheap at all. They feel nice and strong. They're not flimsy. The knob button for the volume is very smooth. The knob for the monitoring sound button is really smooth. At the bottom here we have a USB-C. Thank you for USB-C. We have a mic polar frequency toggle here, so we have a straight line here and like little curve. The headphone monitor, headphone jack. In the front we have the mute mic button. And one comment I will have on this is the mute button does look a little flimsy. It looks a little off center. It's not exactly symmetrical. I don't know if you can tell in the camera. I don't know if we'll focus on it, but it does look a little flimsy. That's the only really bad comment I have to say about the design of this microphone, is the mute button is kind of flimsy. And over here it looks like we have the gain, I want to say. What is it on the back of this? On the back it says it's got real-time monitoring, volume adjustment, So that button down there at the bottom was a low cut and flat switch. So switch the microphone to a low cut and then the flat voice switch. And then we have the real-time monitoring quick volume adjustment. Is this the volume adjustment? This should increase the gain of the microphone, the gain of the headphones. And this, I guess, this does say monitor, so this must be the real-time monitoring button. I'm wondering what the microphone in this is. I guess we'll have to read the manual to see what the difference is, but this feels really nice. I really like the feeling of this microphone. Bravo, Fifine, bravo. This might be one of the best microphones I've been sent by you guys yet. Thank you. So what else is included? Over here, fangirling this microphone. What else is included? We have the USB-C to A, or USB A to C cable right here. Nice and not protected, but coiled up for you, which is great. What else do we get in here? That's about it. We have the user manual we have right here, and that's about it. So that's the unboxing of the Profile 3 Ampligame. Very beautiful, strong, sturdy design. The mute button I wish maybe it was just black and like flush with this. I don't know. It's clicky. So yeah, the only complaint I have is this mute button. Everything else is well designed. Again, bravo, Fifine. Alright, so now let's unbox the other one, which will have a lot more with it since it is a literal kit, and then we will compare and contrast. Can't wait to get to the sound quality test of these guys. Can't wait to do that. So let's get into that right now. Alright, so this thing is like longer than my unboxing like horizons basically. But here's the AM6T condenser microphone kit for gaming, streaming, and podcasting with the switchable RGB, game chat, balance knob, etc. The other profile thing is not RGB, and it really doesn't need to be. I need to stop trying to rhyme, but we're gonna go ahead and unbox this. Tape for me that I need to remove. Doesn't look like it, so I'll just open it up. Maybe. Okay. Manual out the bat. Let's put that to the side. Cover, move that to the side. Alright, so already, I'm gonna move this box to the side so you can keep the microphone real quick. So already with this microphone, I definitely can see why Fifine wanted me to focus on the Profile 3. The Profile 3 definitely feels a lot more premium, I'll say. This feels like cheap plastic. It's great design. I mean, it's cool looking, and I can't wait to see how the RGB is. USB-C is welcomed. We have our volume knobs for the microphone gain and volume, monitoring gain and microphone gain. We have the game and chat. This is really geared towards gaming and podcast. Not so much podcasting, but I would say it's really focused on gaming. When you have a game and chat knob, the microphone is definitely heavily focused on gaming and has an emphasis on that. And it does boast that it does have enough clarity for you to do podcast streaming and other things on it. So overall, it's a great looking design. It just doesn't have that premium feel like the Profile 3. So let's see what else is in the box. I mean, we have the RGB buttons down here. Okay, and we have the headphone jack for monitoring your levels. Okay, let's see what else is in the box. We have USB A to C once again. We have the clamp right here for mounting on a desk. We have the signature smiley face Fifine pop filter smiley face thing here. Cute, cute. And then we have the boom arm right here, which also feels a little cheap on the cheaper side. Doesn't feel as strong or sturdy, but it's a kit, and I think that's pretty much expected with microphone kits. You're not gonna get like premium heavy feeling arms and whatnot. So I mean, it is a kit. You do get what you get when it comes to the kits. And that's about it. That's all we got in this box. We have the microphone, we have the arm, we have the pop filter right here, the smiley face, USB A to C, and we have the clamp. And this is the unboxing of the Ampligame AM6T. Alright, so now that we got the unboxing done, we know what's in these boxes. Let's set them up and see how they look, and most importantly, see how they sound. Alright, so this is a mic check of the Fifine Ampligame Profile 3. How does it sound with my voice 6 inches away from the mic, kind of talking down into it? Here's what it sounds like with my voice at the top. Here's what it sounds like with my voice behind the mic. And here I am again about 6 inches away from the mic. We have the monitor being the microphone and computer output at an equal setting. We have the gain set a little more than half, and my volume for monitoring my own voice at about halfway point. And I think this is a good sweet spot, and hopefully my vocals are recording pretty good. I'm using Logic Pro because for some reason on the MacBook, the voice memo wasn't really working. So I think it's an app problem or something like that, so it wouldn't even record with my MacBook's microphone. Nonetheless, here's the sample. Here's my voice up close in case you're trying to sound like real smooth, like on the radio or doing some kind of ASMR. And then here, what it sounds like backed up at a normal distance. So this is the mic test with the low frequency cut, the low cut toggle set back to a flat toggle. So let me know if you hear a difference between the low cut and the non-low cut toggle. Testing the Ampligame Fifine Profile 3 microphone. Okay, so now we are going to connect the other microphone to the laptop to see what the voice thing sounds like, and we'll also get the clamp and arm setup so you can see what it looks like from This is a mic test of the Fifine Ampligame AM6T. How does it sound compared to the Fifine Profile 3? So this is the Fifine AM6T without the noise suppression feature to block out background noise. And since I can't hear myself talk and I played a clip before re-recording this, it does sound a lot better, and I'll have to compare them back and forth to see which one actually sounds good, because now it sounds a lot more richer. But I know the Profile 3 has twice the richness, I guess, when it comes to the bass in my voice. So I'll play the clips back to back with each other, and you can let me know what you think. Alright, so I'm recording this last bit of this clip to just go over my overall thoughts between the two microphones. Price point wise, the mic I'm using right now in my hand, the Fifine Profile 3, is running about $67 on a little small sale on Amazon. And the AM6T is about $61 with the whole kit. So judging between the sounds and what they offer, I highly recommend the Profile 3 just because it has a really nice professional look to it. It's got a really solid, nice metal build. The stand could be a little better. And I don't know, I like the little green light by the mute switch. It gives it almost an Xbox type of feel. If you're an Xbox guy, you might really like this microphone. And I don't know if it'll work with an Xbox. But nonetheless, after testing it with like my MacBook, I'm sure it'll work with the PC. And it worked just fine using recording clips on Logic Pro. And overall, it just has a really decent sound for the price. But compared to the AM6T, I think it sounds a lot better. It's more rich. The AM6T without the noise suppression does sound pretty good. But overall, just build quality, sound, features, I think this is good. But if you're into gaming and you really want that RGB lighting effects and all that stuff, and you have like a whole RGB setup, RGB keyboard, some lights in your room and stuff like that, I think that'll be a good addition if that's and around the ballpark where you're at when it comes to like your office setup, gaming setup. So if you're a heavy gamer and you have a lot of RGB going on, the AM6T is no slouch. I mean, for $61 is decent sound quality, and you're not paying just for the microphone at that $61. The microphone's probably even cheaper than that, but the fact that it comes with a boom arm and the kit and all that and a pop filter, I'm sure that adds on to the cost of the overall, just the entire product. And being this microphone by itself is $61, that says a lot for the AM6T and its sound quality. It's not bad because it probably is a lot cheaper of a microphone by itself compared to this as standalone, if that makes sense. So if you're more into, I think, professional podcasting and just sound recording, or maybe a little music or something like that, or voiceovers, the Profile 3 is definitely the way to go. But if you're into gaming and you just want that RGB experience, you want the kit, the boom stand, and to be able to control like the volume you can hear between chat and the game itself, the AM6T is the way to go. Granted, I wasn't able to test it on my PC at this moment, but because I wasn't able to hear my voice with live monitoring, but being able to hear the vocals playback from recording it without the noise suppression, it sounds fine. With noise suppression, it sounds really bad. I would highly recommend you leave the noise suppression off with the AM6T because it does sound a lot better, and it doesn't really pick up too much background noise even without the noise suppression toggled on. Because the Profile 3 that I'm holding right now doesn't have that turned on, and it does a pretty good job canceling out background noise, because this isn't a professionally sound treated room. So I think it sounds decent for the type of setup that I have going and the type of feedback I'm hearing from the microphone itself. So let me know in the comments below what microphone you think sounded better. Do you like the Fifine mics? Do you guys have any Fifine mics? What's your experience like with them? I think I like the Profile 3. It definitely would be something that I would use for voiceovers when it comes to like B-roll in my videos. But let me know what your thoughts are. Just talk in the comments below. Steam Tech Reviews. Thanks for watching. Peace. Meh.